up some other people that might jostle some of y'all memories, remind you of some really cool moments, in particular 2021. Anyone remember 2021? Yeah. So you can tell there's no Red Bull fans in here. They're like, what's a cup? We don't use cups. I think they just use their hands at home to drink. This name I'm gonna bring up, probably remember him from the 2021 season. This man was extremely versatile. We couldn't have done it without him. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Tony Rocha, everybody. Keep clapping, keep clapping. All right. Thanks for coming, dude. The second name, you probably remember him from the first season. Came on trial with New York City FC. Next thing you know, became one of the most versatile players. Really, really important to our success. Ladies and gentlemen, RJ Allen, everybody. Grab the mic, say hello.
What's going on, guys?
There it is. And the next guy, I don't know if you guys know who this is. He only played a very small part footballing. I don't think I remember him. What's his name again? Andrea Pirlo, everybody! Keep clapping. Andrea Pirlo. Buongiorno, Andrea. And then Carolina, everybody, his translator. A round of applause. The city surprised you living here versus just visiting?
No, vissuto in una zona tranquilla in Chelsea, però ero già stato per vacanze, solo per vacanze, quindi viverla è totalmente diversa da come quando uno viene in vacanza solo con la famiglia.
So there really wasn't a time, a moment that I was surprised about living here. I felt really good, and I was living in Jersey. Are they still Jersey?
No, in Manhattan.
He lived in Manhattan.
Oh no, he got Manhattan.
I lived in Manhattan in the area, and I felt very calm. And living here obviously is different than just visiting. But I had already been here on vacation, so I did have a good sense of what it was like.
Yeah, Andrea wasn't, searching for houses in Staten Island. I think he was going. I think a penthouse, penthouse, top apartment.
Yeah.
Come on, he's like, apartment. Andrea Pirlo. He's like, come on, I want to World Cup, bro.
Four kids.
Yeah, 4 kids?
Big apartment.
They're not adult? How old?
Two twins 7, one 21, one girl 18.
Wow, this is a little
I am old.
7 years, you're still going, bro. Maybe get a TV in the bedroom. Just saying, maybe do this. Favorite moment outside of that assist, which we talked about. What's your favorite moment in a New York City shirt?
On top of my debut with the club, probably our first New York Derby win.
Woo!
Questo inizio di questa grande città, di questa nuova prospettiva di crescita, e quindi è stato un piacere venire a fare questa bellissima esperienza in America, a New York, e vedere poi che è cresciuto così bene, quindi sono onorato di averne fatto parte.
I was extremely honored to be able to be a part of this new club at the time when it initiated, and it gave me a tremendous pleasure to see the beginning and the growth of this club.
Very cool. I thought I heard a lot more in there. All right, but okay. It's like one of those, films where they dub over. I'm like, there's so much more being said. Seeing the reaction of the American fans, did that change what you thought, how the league might be in America might be?
No, è stato un bellissimo momento, perché stadio un po' diverso da quelli a cui ero abituato, perché comunque è uno stadio non di calcio, quindi fatto in modo diverso, quindi è stato un po' strano, però l'accoglienza è stata fantastica, bellissima atmosfera, e quindi adesso domenica ci sarà la stessa partita, quindi speriamo di essere tutti insieme ancora allo stadio.
That moment was a beautiful moment for me. It was very different from what I was used to back home. But it was something that I remember, and it was wonderful, and I can't wait to see it again.
Sì, la stessa partita.
In the same game that will be coming up. See? Okay.
Very nice.
Yankee Stadium
Mhm.
for me was the perfect day and the best experience in Europe. But every day was a perfect day in New York.
In English, not bad.
But now I think is much better. 10 years ago, for me difficult to play because the mentality was I don't know different respect the Europe League. But now after 10 years, I think is much similar to the Europe. But they can go better, I think. In Italy now is not very good. It's bad because we don't have talent, so we have to work better. And I think in US is much better because they can improve better than in Italy. They have you have much resource to find players, and now in Italy is a difficult period. So not just for the national team, but all the system is difficult. But I think will be better in the future.
Andrea, were the two kids that are young, were they born in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Oh,
In
yeah?
New York, yeah.
Okay, we're going to have Pirlo.
We have passport, American passport.
Beautiful. We got to get U.S. soccer.
Very bad to play soccer.
Oh, you got to teach them. You got to teach them. I know how much it means for the players to see the fans week in and week out celebrating. A lot of you have been painting tifos and being there playing drums and yelling out your lungs on the road. Some of the best road support in all of MLS. So thank all of you, and round of applause for yourselves for everything you've done for this club for 10 years. You absolutely deserve it. And then thank these guys. Let's hear a round of applause for Tony, Arthur, and Andrea Pirlo. Absolutely incredible. This was an honor. Thank you guys. Anything you guys want to say to the fans?
Just thank you guys for all the support when we were playing on the teams.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. All right, guys. All right.
I let Tony and RJ know that the same sentiment I was about to say to Andrea went for them as well. So through Google Translate, I wrote, Andrea, thank you for helping to make the project happen. It mattered that you were here. You moved your family. With much gratitude. Con molto gratitudine.
Thank you very much.